Okay, comrades, what we've got here is the 24-hour Aviator that was requested to be shown in this show. This is a 40mm case on this. It does have superluminova, and there is a shot of the superluminova either in the main show, or I'll probably splice one into this show. Mineral crystal, hardened mineral crystal. This one is 5 ATM water resistant. It has, of course, a shockproof movement. It is surgical grade or 316L stainless steel. It's the 17 joule 24-hour movement. Now, this is a true military movement in here, guys. This is truly a GMT 24-hour movement. So you need to be comfortable with, telling time on the 24-hour scale, or you're probably going to get frustrated with this watch. It's interesting, though. I've got customers who, they don't want anything but the 24-hour models. In fact, a shout out to Andre on that. And this is just an excellent example of the simple, clean lines of the 24-hour model with the indicators on every single section of the chapter ring except for the date, which is at the 6 o'clock position. Let's see, just make sure I'm covering. This comes with a leather band, obviously. 11 millimeters thick. This is a screw down crown. Actually, I don't think so. I think this is a pull crown. Let me see. Yep, this is a pull crown on this one. I love the pop of the blue second hand. That's just a nice little feature on this. Let me see if I can get that in there really well for you to see. Here it is from the side. Case back. And there you have the 24-hour Aviator, which is on sale on the Watch Show this week for the next 7 days. List price $269, show price $169. Save $100 off list. 24169 is your coupon code. Go to Russia2all.com to pick this up. These won't last long, guys. Keep watching. Okay, here's your wrist shot of the Aviator 24-hour model that we have for this show. Now, this is the true military time setting on this watch. It is a military movement, 24-hour clock. This is not a 12-hour clock, so you need to be comfortable with military or Zulu or whatever time you want to refer to it as, that you are, keeping time on a 24-hour scale, not on the rotating 12-hour scale that is typical for most watches. A 40mm case on here, so it's not one of the oversized watches, but it will fit your wrist nicely, and it does. This is just a good-looking, simple military 24-hour example. Now, one thing on the 24-hour watches that I like to mention is be careful when you're setting it. Sometimes people will go counterclockwise on these because it can be so easy to just go back a couple of hours compared to what you might get out of doing it on a 12-hour one, because you're not having to go all the way around the horn. And I've found that sometimes people get overly aggressive with that and can actually cause problems with the movement. Going counterclockwise for the sake of setting the date is no problem, but setting the time, you don't want to do that with the 24 hours. So there it is on the wrist. Excellent example of the 24-hour Aviator.